Veritek leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver. Soriano misses with the first pitch in this ranked season battle. Starts with a pair of sinkers. I'll allow it. Two-two. The pitch. Gloves it. That was awesome. Angel Henao steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. In the air, out to left. Castro ranges right, makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. Luis Arraez steps up as a parallel four card. The focus, good. Pitch, not so much. Arraez gets the bat to it, but foul. The count is 2-1. Goes with the fastball, but misses. In the air, headed to left. Castro under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Soriano doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Tarik Skubal on the hill and starting here in Denver. The high velo forces batters into quick decisions. Important to stay calm and commit to your swing. Braden Montgomery leads off the bottom of the first.
Right fielder, number 24.
That makes it 0-2. Nice grab. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. In the box now, it's Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Fouled away. A towering blast. Perfectly timed and hammered. Wow, look at this one. It's out of here. Home run. We can give the card all of the credit, but you're also a red diamond in my book. Ernie Clement comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Misses with the slider. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Nice stop on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting fourth, catcher Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman is now at the plate. Gesso. Hit hard to third. Throws to first. That's out number 3. They get a run in the inning, and now they're ahead. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Ernie Clement gets us going in this frame. Early bird special. The count is 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Just trying to survive the 0-2 count and caught a break.
Center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill at the dish. He is a dynamo. He joined Ken Griffey Jr. and Andrew Jones as the only players in the last 50 years to start in center field on opening day before turning 21. Nightmare, runner at first. Doesn't connect. He was late. Extends the at-bat. Still alive at the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Stuck in a rundown, and they apply the tag for the out. Here comes a pitch. Got him! Man, it's got to feel good striking out one of the best hitters in the game. Mike Trout digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. In the air, headed to center. Long run, tracks it down. What a way to cap off the inning. Time to catch our breath. Back here in a one-run game, C.J. Abrams ready to roll. Misses the plate with the fastball. Now that's unfair. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Still kicking. He dodges the fastball. Rub some dirt on it. Swings and lifts one to right center. Cutting into the gap. Brings it in. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Misses the zone with a changeup. Skubal ready and fired. Fouls off triple digits. That's respectable. Skubal back to work. The count is 2-2. Oh, he gloves it. It's there, and that's a great play. Salvador Perez deals himself into the box. Foul ball. Strike three.
Nice try,
Three up,
Ramon.
three down. C.J. Abrams leads off the inning. This one is trouble. Around first, heading for two. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Ty France facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Here comes the pitch. Out of the zone for a ball. keeps the plate appearance going. Man, that got him square in the mask. Runner at second with no outs. This is smacked left field line. And it's a foul ball. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. In the box, Cedric Mullins. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's foul. The pitch to Mullins. No balls and 2 strikes. Runner on the move. Not done yet. This one smashed down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. 0-2 on the way. Nightmare. Runner at second. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. In the air to right center. Montgomery settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Jason Varitek shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Misses for a ball. And gets Wood to it, but foul. There goes the runner. Lifts the slurve. Montgomery moves under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They strand a runner in scoring position. And the margin remains just 1 run. George Lombard Jr. leads things off up by a run.
Number 96.
Skubal misses the plate. Swings and clubs one. Gonna need a trampoline. Coors Field can't contain it. It's gone for a home run. Andrew Jones comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Swing and a miss. He was late. Hits it hard to third. Sends it to first. And now 1 away. Digging in, Braden Montgomery. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. You made contact against that velo? Wow. Color me impressed. 0-2 is the count. On the ground to third. Canal zips it across. And 2 gone. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Needs a moment. Willing and able. Cranks one deep. Trout in overdrive. And that drops foul. The 0-2. Lifts the fastball. And a superb diving catch. Welcome back to Coors Field. Angel Henao leads things off and down by 2. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. Bears down and finds the zone. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Around first, hustling for 2. And that's good enough for a leadoff double. Luis Arraez ready to swing it with a runner on second. That's foul. Goes with the slider. Not exactly his go-to pitch today. Into the outfield, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Now batting for the Nightmare.
Ernie Clement at the dish with runners at the corner. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. A 2-run gap on the scoreboard. 1-1 now. Ripped on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, double play. But a run does score, and they cut the deficit to 1. That's hard hit on the line. That's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Mike Trout at the dish with a runner on first. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump.
Yep, that ball went out.
Safe, and that was not close. The Wolverines lead by a run. Hit him.
Time out. That ball hit him.
Now batting for the Nightmare. Shortstop.
So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, C.J. Abrams.
That's foul.
Count runs to 1-1. Smash down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Nightmare with 2 runners on. Not done yet. Out of the zone.
Down.
Need some time. This is a rocket, and I don't think it's coming down. A perfect swing. It's a goner. Textbook execution. And he knew that was a round tripper right away. Ty France up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that will drop foul. 0-1, the pitch. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Hit hard, and that gets through. Had him on the ropes 0-2, but he found a way to punch back.
Now batting for the Nightmare.
Cedric Mullins ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here.
Now pitching.
Number 34, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. Mullins swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Set for a short 2-bagger. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And that's a 2-out double.
Now batting for the
Next up here in the 4th, Jason Varitek. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Goes with low off speed after offering high heat. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And no advancement on the bases. Lefty kicks and delivers. Fouls that off. And a base hit laced into right. Run comes in from second. It's 6-2. Angel Henao comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. Count is 0-1. Slider misses the zone. Fights it away. On the ground to Ozzie Albies. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. So they played 6 runs in the frame. This is a 4-run game. Ernie Clement leads off with his team playing from behind. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Fights it foul.
Loco, este arranque me tiene harto ya, loco. Porque ¿qué hacen todos estos mamás tan bajitos, loco? Yo no entiendo. Oye, nega.
Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Keeps it going. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. Adley Rutschman.
Yo no entiendo, yo de verdad no entiendo. A esta hora.
Fires a fastball.
A esta hora estos tigres, yo no entiendo, loco. Parece que subiendo cuenta que están con crono, manito, mínimo tiene que ser eso. Que los tigres están subiendo la cuenta a los tigres.
Just looking for something to hit.
Mira esa maldita vaina.
Throw to first, and that's out number 2. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, C.J. Abrams. Joe Adell, the pinch hitter, and the bat they're turning to at this stage of the game. Hits it foul. Here's the 0-2. Went with the change, but misses. Goes with the fastball. Been his favorite pitch so far. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. We'll be right back. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Luis Arraez is the leadoff hitter this inning.
Mira cómo le da este tigre a un zurdo. Cheque.
Here's the pitch. Help us out here, Ump. Launched with
Bro, like,
power.
my nigga.
Say goodbye.
Oh.
That swing is art. Hang it in the loop. And now that makes it a 5-run game. Clement at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that goes foul. Strike 3. Taking care of business. Now a chance for Jackson Merrill. Foul ball. In the air to left center. Castro on the move to the left. Hauls it in. 2 gone here. Mike Trout at the dish. Tries to hold up, and they rule it a strike. Nightmare. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the catch, inning over. The Nightmare score a run in the frame. Ozzie Albies bats first this inning.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Albies connects and gives it a ride. It hits the base of the wall. Throw from the outfield goes to second. Safe. Salvador Perez steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Off the plate. Hit hard to short. Abrams tosses to first. One gone now. George Lombard Jr. digs in. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Misses the zone for a ball. Below the knees. Misses with the changeup. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. That was a beautiful play. Don't blame you one bit for pressing that replay button. Andrew Jones gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. 0-1 to start.
Y este maldito dinosaurio, loco, que tiene aquí. Coño,
Changeup
loco.
misses the zone. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's a foul ball. Lined into right center field. That's got extra bases written all over it. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Braden Montgomery ready to swing it with a runner on second. Softly in the air, down the line, and it's foul. Kicks and delivers. Pitch was lost. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Needs a deep breath. Jones, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Willie Castro is the next to hit. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Jones headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe at the plate. Hung up in a rundown. And he's nailed trying to get back to the bag. But one run does score on the play. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. C.J. Abrams hits leadoff this frame. Hit one a mile last time at the plate. Swings and drives it. Look at it go.
Pero cómo diablo, loco, él le da los leyes que se van, pero cómo, manito, cómo, yo no entiendo, manito, yo no entiendo, bro, maldito juego de diablo, loco, tienes alto.
Rocchio handles the chance. Sends it to Perez for the out. Cedric Mullins shuffles to the plate. That's a strike. Things really slowed down for you there.
Claro, dale otro chance para que la saque, porque es un maldito palo ahora.
We'll do it again. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And now, Jason Varitek. This one smashed down the right field line. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. He turns for second. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Angel Henao in the box with a runner on first. Went with the slider, his preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Foul ball. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Oh, great diving stop. Nicely done for the out. Well, that was back here in a 3-run game. Tarik Skubal back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. And that's the first out of the inning. In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman. Went with the slider, but misses. That doesn't catch the zone. Stay patient. They got to throw a strike eventually. That was like middle. You solved that at bat. Take your base. Brayan Rocchio at the dish with a runner on first. Goes foul. This is the target. Hit hard, and that gets through. And now it's runners at first and second. Now we see Ozzie Albies. Hard hit down the line and left. But that's a foul ball.
Now pitching, Jasper Brandon.
98 at the knees and couldn't connect.
Nice try, Ramon.
Skips up some dust. Now the first baseman, Salvador Perez. Luis Arraez has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch. Crosses the zone. And that's too high. Rolled over, should be easy work. On to France for the out. The nightmare. Luis Arraez steps in the box to start the 7th. Swung on and lifted to right. Montgomery settling under it. Child's play, not the Chucky kind. Ernie Clement in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. Struck out on a changeup last time. Misses the zone with a slider. Climbs the ladder with heat. Goes back to the 4-seamer. That's in the dirt. Wow. Good thing there's no birds here. Misses low. That's a walk. Here's the rising star of the Padres, Jackson Merrill. 0-1 the count. Late with the swing there. Runs the count to 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to first. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's the fielder's choice. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now.
Now pitching,
First pitch, and the runner goes. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Merrill off of first with 2 away. Triple digits and still spoils the Nightmare. Lead it by 3 late. Runner on the go again. In there. He's safe.
Oh, he's safe.
Runner at second with 2 gone. A base hit. Merrill rounds third, headed for the plate. And he touches home. It's 9-5.
Now batting for the Nightmare, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Swung on, and are you kidding me? Going back and kiss it goodbye. Once was good, twice was great, but 3 homers? That's incredible. Ty France digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. 1-0 on the way. In the air to right. Montgomery racing left. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. A fun way for the defense to end. Back here in a 6-run game. George Lombard Jr. at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
That's out.
And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. The card loves you just as much as you love the card. Next up here in the 7th, Andruw Jones. And that one is inside. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Abrams handles, and he can't get back as he's tagged out easily. Braden Montgomery. Comes up here in the 7th. Doesn't connect. He was late. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. Lombard coming home. And he scores easily. And they get one back. And into second with a 1-out double. Willie Castro comes to the plate following the RBI double. It's ruled a strike, but looks like a very... generous call. 0-1 fired. In the dirt, blocked. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Wolverines, 1 out, 1 on. 1-2 the count. One more time. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. 2-2 on the way. Changeup misses for a ball. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Ernie Clement steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Montgomery around third. And he's in for a run. And they cut into the deficit. Adley Rutschman. Next to hit after the RBI single. Opens with a strike. It's 0-2. Wants to think about it. Oh, 2. The pitch. Hits it hard to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So we head to the 8th. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Cedric Mullins leads off the top of the 8th. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. So now it's a 5-run game here in the late stages. Veritek, the next to hit. Takes high for ball 1. Fly ball left center. Castro makes his way to it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Angel Henao, freshly dealt to the plate. Count is 0-1. Misses the cutter. Hangs in there. .98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. Throws to first, in time. Next to hit, Luis Arraez. Sent foul. And the righty kicks and delivers. Slider. Strike 3. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Brian Rocchio leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss.
Bro, lo que tú me tienes, loco.
Puts the
Lo
heater
que tú
in
me
play.
tienes, man.
Mullins clamping
Ya,
under.
loco.
Nightmares
Nunca lo
will
he visto,
have
loco.
sweet dreams after that
Coño.
play.
Ni en tú no estás ni en 800, loco. Y estos tigres. Coño, bro.
Arraez on to first. And 2 away. Arraez swings through it for strike 1. Swung on and hit
Mira, cuando yo le doy es una ñemita, bro. Pero él le da ahí un maldito palo a 600. Yo no entiendo.
In the box with a runner on first. A strong showing at the plate.
Mira.
Perhaps a card favorite for you. That's the third out. Inning over.